please
Sorry.
state your first and last name and spell both of those names for the record?
Yeah, Hermes Sarton. Your Honor. Well,
I'm sorry.
what my mom did to you? What mom did to you? My mom treated you hard! Sorry, Your Honor. What did they do to you? You didn't do anything to you. You know Anna Marie is not gonna go cheat if you didn't cheat first.
All right. Ma'am, if you're not going to be able to control yourself,
Sorry, Your Honor.
I'm going to have to
But
excuse you. Mr. Abul
this feeling is like-
please.
Make me sick. Your Honor, my name is Hermes Sarton. And I want to share the court the devastating impact that loss of my sister Anna Marie has had on our lives. My sister was a gentle, loving, sweet, young woman whose absence has left a hole in my heart that can never be filled. This man has taken her life and also shattered the hearts and lives of so many loved Anna Marie. Anna Marie was not only my sister, but also one of my best friends. Our childhood was filled with laughter, love, and countless moments of joy. My favorite memories with my sister were of us growing up together. Her beautiful smile and laughter always made us happy. As we grew up, I can remember so many fun times when our family would get together because her presence was, I can remember so fun times when our family would get together because our presence was always so uplifting. She always thought of others first before she would take care of herself. She was always very uplifting to those around her. She had such a gentle spirit, kind, and could easily find joy in the simplest of things. She brought joy and happiness to all those around her. And until now, I still have a hard time knowing my sister is gone. No more calls, birthdays, Christmas, and Mother's Day texts and calls for her. Looking at my sister's pictures and video with her is now just a distant memory. Ali didn't take peace of her heart, but also beautiful soul, inside and out. My sister was the most loving, patient, gentle, and forgiving person, and this person took her away from us. He was the one who was supposed to protect his wife and the child, but instead, he made them scared and even terrified of him. Throughout the trial, he pretended to be surprised that Anna Marie wanted to leave him. As you can see, my sister tried so hard to forgive him and have him so many chances and covered all his abuse and lies. She did not even tell me about the abuse just to protect him. But he took advantage of her and kept abusing her anyways. But he lived at our families when he lived at the family house and also on the phone. He talked like an angel and promised he would never hurt my sister. And Ali, if I had known what my sister had been through with all the abuse, if I had known, I would have flown again to see her and do my best to take her and Amira away from you. You didn't take away my sister's life, but also my niece's future because of your selfishness. The damage you have caused impossible to measure. and my parents trusted you when you brought Anna Marie and Amira from the Philippines to the States. You promised my mom that you would take good care of them, as my parents did for Anna Marie and Amira back in the Philippines. But I had no idea that my sister's life would be miserable living with you. Treated my sister like she didn't matter, but she mattered. We love and miss her so much. My sister wanted the best for you and Anna Marie, but you messed up, Allie. And you messed up. The person who said good things about you was my sister. I can imagine how this evil act has changed all of our lives, especially Amira's life. Amira lost the two people that were supposed to love and care for her, especially her favorite person and loving mother. You took that away from Amira. But of the people you killed had a beautiful life ahead. Many people love and care for both of them. You ruined so many people's lives because of your selfish action. You were the one who messed up, and now you are trying to make people believe you're a victim in this case. I knew when I first met you in the Philippines that you were not a good fit for my sister. After you disrespected my mother in front of me, and I should have followed my instinct. Only you know how many years my sister suffered from your hands. But she still tried to stay and love you, hoping that you will change. I told you before that if you didn't want her, you could have brought my sister back to us. You could have brought my sister back and Amira back to us. But you made a choice. You made a choice. I am not realizing why she was afraid to visit us, even though we're just like few hours away. It is because you were controlling her and Amira, so they couldn't tell how evil you were. Anna Marie and Amira were planning to visit us in December 2021 for family gathering, but you didn't give my sister that chance. Nobody deserved to be treated like you treated my sister. You ruined her life, you mocked her, you disrespected her, you abused her, you controlled her, and then you killed her. You killed the only person who cared for you and loved you. In your honor, the loss of Anna Marie is an unimaginable tragedy for our family. Her death has left us all heartbroken, and family gathering feel empty without her laughter and her presence. Her daughter Amira had lost a loving and nurturing mother, and we lost a sister, a daughter, and a friend. The pain of her absence is the constant reminder of emptiness that can never be filled. We wake up every day wishing that this nightmare was just a bad dream. But the reality that we are forced now to live without her. The trauma of losing my sister in such a horrific is something we will carry with us forever. No sentence can ever bring my sister back to us. But we hope that justice will be served and that the person responsible for the highest crime will be held accountable. We hope that through this statement you can understand the depth of our loss and lasting impact it has had on our lives. For me, the death penalty is what this man deserved. He has no more place on this earth, but I would agree with what my parents say, a life sentence without parole. Thank you for allowing our family to have a voice and for considering the profound impact this loss has had on our family. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.
And now she's going to read a statement from Anna's mother, Amalia Miller, A-M-A-L-I-A.
Your Honor, hello, I am Amalia Miller, the mother of Anna Maria Bulaban, the wife of Ali Bulaban. I cannot fully comprehend why Ali would kill my daughter. The pain I knew my daughter well. She was a kind and loving child who never caused me any trouble. She was a caring parent, a thoughtful sister, and always cheerful and playful. Her loss is incredibly painful. Painful for me as a mother. The impact of what happened has left me devastated. I cannot sleep when I think about her. My only prayer now is for justice to be served for my daughter and for the person responsible to be punished. We ask for justice and for life sentence without parole for Ali Abulaban. Only then will I and my family find some peace of mind. It is also painful for me to know that my granddaughter will grow up without her mother. Every time I remember, I cannot help but cry. And I have lost my appetite. My prayers are my only source of strength. And I pray for the end of this mourning for my daughter. I love her dearly, and the pain is overwhelming. I pray for the strength to cope with this agony. I rely on the Lord to help me end this pain and longing, as does my family. I am grateful for the answered prayers, and I hope my plea for Ali Abulaban punishment, life imprisonment without the possibility of release, will be heard. I trust that you will listen to my request. Sincerely, Malia Milner.